set the tone right from the jump and deliver them onto a P2 and get your SMGs ready. But opening breaks matter a great deal. Hook's going to be lonesome over towards that mid-cut. Metal's going to be working the pinch in the battle for time. Well, Shotzzy gets the first play.
Opening break's not great for Trakes, but on to Metals. Hey, Dios mío, it's a lovely 3. And that is going to be time in P2. Now going to the way of the Heretics.
I love the rewrap as well. I think he knows he's not going to be blocking those spawns, so he's getting geared up for another pinch. Perfectly timed and perfectly played. Metals showing off the good routes. Don't steal that if you're my rate games, because you're going to screw it up. But at this level, Metals has it dialed in.
Yes, you will indeed, folks at home. Mess it up. Rancor trying to mess up the push there from OpTic to try to reclaim some of that time here on P1. Final 15 of it to go. And it is going to be contested quite hotly over there. Beautiful work from Trace. A lovely shot onto the second man. And the snappily dappity ding dong on a hook there, but enough for the kills. That is going to be a nice opening break there. And a wonderful bounce back from OpTic as they do lose the P2 spawns. And now right back in it. Second hard point all there.
Well, the good news is they have the spawn. Shotzi's in the back, locking it down. They got the setup in and around the point. And Trake's even making sure he has the right weapon off of the jump. So he's a little bit stagnant off of his spawn. And this is the slowest P2 play I've ever seen. And, well, the question is, who comes out on top? That is going to beat Miami. Merc, last one alive, trying to be the one-man army for the squad. But, hey, Miami took their time. Instant flip, instant break. Doesn't get better than that.
Hook has taken everything here. He's taken his time and his chances on the 3 on the way in. Allows Dashi now to set up, dig his heels in, and now continue to try to find the hold here for OpTic. No lead change just yet, but we are counting on it here, folks. Heretics on the absolute coverage. They are every possible way into the hard point. They're fighting their way through. An awkward lineup there for the OpTic boys, but it is not going to befall this roster. Super and Trakes still battling forward, but it's Big Bruce and Shotsy there, the last 2 on time, and they walk away with it there for OpTic.
Yeah, guns are hot. Guns are hot. Miami Heretics, as well as they played the opening break in P2, Hook just delivers the goods. 3-piece there to break it down, and now Heretics gonna have to dig a little bit deep, but Super getting active. There's 2 in the feed for you. Now Mercules just doing what he can to buy his team a little bit of space. Now everyone from OpTic geared up for the break.
And 3 now through gate. Trades are on. Rancor and Merc. Everyone's getting a piece of this pie as Mercules tries to take position on the inside of Tim. What a kill there from Metals. Lovely stuff. As we're going to slow it down for a second. Dashi, too much damage on the entry. And again, over to Kyler Garland as the trades are immaculate for both squads.
Yeah, and as expected, this game has been a battle as well. Trade Fest going to continue for the final 20. OpTic more than likely going to be able to overwhelm just because guys starting to rotate over towards that new time. But, I mean, it's not overwhelmed to lock down a ton of this scrap time. Only going to get the final 11 seconds. And, of course, Heretics, well, make it 3. 3 out of their 4 players spawning over towards new. They should get the initial time.
Yeah, who's that Super? Super is so on Merc. He has him trailed the whole way. Shotsy, a little bit of mute field play here. Gonna silently make his way upstairs. We're gonna hold on there. So most of OpTic making their way through the outside, but that's gonna be Trakes on a massive pinch. Trakes picks up all 3 on the pinch. That is a disgusting moment. What a great play out of the Heretics. They're gonna soak their way through this hard point. Having to now identify Trakes on the inside of P2, and he's bought the intel, and he should buy his boys time. Rancor now pushing forward, trying to keep this play up.
Yeah, Heretics, it's been a little bit of luck and a bit of good timing on their part. Not COD timing, it is pro timing, having it dialed in for these plays. And obviously, Metals, he was a deliverance of one of the early ones. Now he's on a 5 spree and a victory lap there on P4 for Miami. They earned those final 10 seconds. They set a rotation in, and Heretics, they're going to be up by 50 going into new time.
It's another one of those Metals maps. It's another one of those, dude. He's got a Hailstorm. He's on an 8 spree and a 17 and 9. Has he sniffed out this next player? Sure has. Shotsy is still on the route looking for him, but Metals, he's so annoying. He's so difficult to deal with, and he's away again. He's so difficult to deal with. Fully streaked out on a 10. Oh, don't do this. Not with a knife. No way. There's the nade. Get him. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, for the love of God. 123 and climbing for the Heretics.
Yeah, I mean, this is a P1 they've been able to lock down. Metals, what a lovely couple pop-off moments he has had. OpTic, though, able to bounce and battle back. I mean, they strip away that P1 time, final 20 seconds, force all 4 players to spawn out. So as cool as the pop-off moments have been, OpTic able to keep it close, keep things under wraps, Merc on that early rotation, and even with the OpTic players falling, they only lose the final 9 seconds of scrap time, and, well, the spawns are going to get a little bit interesting. Trake's now blocking the back and actually forcing OpTic away. Shots in the feed, though, able to battle for 2, and hey, they rip you completely open. Got a nice little swing there, and now OpTic just want to be stable on the P2, make up for the last time, because Miami Heretics took a little bit of time to make it happen, but they got an instant break.
Yeah, well, this is the attack through the front. OpTic are being very diligent here on the back line. They are doing everything possible to make sure that no one sneaks in through the rib. But Mels has timed it a little funky. He's done it again. He's managed to find another window. Rancor down through the front, and that is the break right on in. Heretics took a second or two, but they are in. That P2 is all theirs. Big Brucey now doing as much as he possibly can, keeping the damage up, keeping the front line forward, but OpTic now attempting the break.
Wow, yeah, hey, 24 kills already from Metals. Continues to be on one. And, okay, OpTic battle back and maybe try to get the final 15, or maybe not. Heretics, nuisances here on this P2 hill. Love the way they just approach both of those breaks, by the way. A sort of unique look at it in terms of what we're typical seeing from the CDL, but they're messing with the timings right now, and it has delivered then some great pinches, great moments, and, of course, a hellstorm to break the new time down.
Here we go. Hold on, fellas. They're going to go to the inside of Dojo where the guns are up at the ready there. Heretics on the inside. And so far, the battle of the interior of Dojo, it has gotten the way of the Heretics mostly. Drake's now on the flank. Does he read this player? Hook spotted him out. Oh, what a battle. And who comes out on top? So, Hardpoint, numbers are here for OpTic. Metal's holding on.
And doing what he can in prime position as well. It is a dance battle moment. I think the team shots actually did enough to bring him down. Nonetheless, Heretics keeping things stable. Dojo control, the right side's theirs. Rancor setting up for a pinch as well on P3 at a moment like this can absolutely be devastating when you get the kills. Can't get the second one, but I think he's safe in the moment. Yeah, you're going to still spawn on the right side of the map, or everyone but Rancor will. What a mixy looking minimap.
Oh my lordy. Oh my lordy. It's a nice mini-map. And it is a beautiful attack now towards time. Rancor on another pitch. But wait, the spawns for OpTic. They're all in the lobby. Ding dong. The nades are there. Rancor, what a stun. They know the spawns are here. It's all good. Shossi keeping the play alive for a second long. But Metals, man, he is hungry for the kills. Going for it. And I got to turn and burn again. Metals is disgusting. Another kill. Hardpoint in the hands of the Heretics again.
Oh, brother, this is flow state right out for Metals as well. They just played around those pillars perfectly as well, keeping track of all the spawns. This might be Heretics team dialed in. The stats got flashed earlier. 3 and 7 in their last 10 map ones. Well, it's a hot start this time. Heretics now, after 2 set of rotations, played exactly as they did on the first set, and now they're going to have a 100-point lead going into new. It's the exact same thing.
It's very impressive. Unreal. Well, that's another couple of big ones. On the outside, the final fight, Luke technically falls to his death. It was really a player in the battle there, but second, where are we, man? This is unbelievable. What a run from the Heretics. OpTic still holding this P1 as best they can. We'll see if they can keep the P2 spawns. It's been so effective by the Heretics on both the attempts there in the second.
Well, finally, OpTic have dealt with Metals on the left side of the map when they're on P1, because that's what bit them in the butt the first 2 goes around. And now Heretics just want to keep things slow. You see how much they love the pinches. Super now going to be the guy to take the route. And for OpTic, if you're down by this much, you don't feel as comfortable turning and looking for it, and it delivers another highlight reel play. Heretics on these pinches have been devastating.
Super just got a quad feed with a teammate, killed absolutely everyone, and we are 25 from the win over the new time. Metals wins a 1v1 against Mercules. That is his. All his. Now, the attack from OpTic through mid. Shossi. Well, the double dip is not good enough there from Super. Opportunity now to get the break. They've pushed Rancor to the back line. Can we hold it? OpTic are in.
Well, OpTic haven't been able to successfully hold a P2 just yet. Finally, the kills are at least getting staggered, but Super continues to rip. They got the closer spawns. Heretics looking to overwhelm.
You've still got OpTic. The heels are dug in. Super on the jump. Finds two. The two on the outside. Damage is dealt. The trades are not good. It's a team nade from Rencor. And once again, it is Dashi with a Jaeger in hand. Off the wall goes Rencor. And now the man towards the back line. OpTic are not letting this go just yet.
Yeah, keep in mind, Miles, OpTic are looking for revenge. Last time they played Miami on this map, it was the 250-249 where Heretics made a massive comeback. Well, OpTic want a comeback of their own.
Well, they are trying. They are trying. Metals in the attack towards time. Not going to happen. Over towards New we go. I don't know if anyone has a Hellstorm in the OpTic camp to help make this a little bit easier. The Shotzi. The timing good. He knows the second man on the outside. Not enough for the double, but beautiful damage. Send in Dashi. Try to find a bit more here. You've got to get the break sooner rather than later. Trakes, what a kill. Hook through mid. It's not going to be enough. You've got to find the pinch. You've got to get in there now.
Time is just not going their way. Hook finds his way through the entire hill, but is in between all four players. It is a firing squad. It is a juggernaut. It is Heretics in prime position. Every single angle, every which way, you are being funneled in through mid. It is a kill box.
It's a kill box. I don't know what the Spanish is for kill box, but I bet it sounds nice. Rencor, final kill. OpTic with a last ditch attempt. A single. I know, I'm playing the music in my head as well, but the game's still technically going. OpTic are in! OpTic are alive at 249! I don't believe it! Looking for that single second. Here it comes. No, it's not over yet.
Can't get the old time. You got to go. You got to get off the old time. You got to fly towards new. There's simply no one in position, and Heretics